back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. On this channel we do all sorts of crazy things and you at home can actually weigh in on what you'd like to see me do. Sometimes things work out and sometimes they don't, but we have a good time no matter what. Today I want to show you something a little bit different. We've done previously subscription services such as Ipsy, but we have never highlighted Influenster. Influenster is a cool site for you at home to be able to try out some new things here and there while also giving feedback and reviews on things that you're already using. Now, if there's something that you're using that you absolutely love, you can say that. If there's something you're using that you absolutely hate, you can say that too. But it helps other people and other consumers know what's good, what's not good, what you love, what you hate, all sorts of things like that, and I absolutely love the site because of that. I've been a part of Influenster for about a year now, and I've tried out some really interesting things as a result of being a part of Influenster that I probably would have never bought for myself, but some of them I have absolutely loved. So I thought that this was a good time to introduce you all to Influenster. As a person who tries out a lot of products on my own simply because I love makeup and I love skincare, this was a perfect opportunity for me to share my knowledge with you guys because Influencer has a very large variety of people just like me who like makeup and who like skincare. In addition to reviewing items that you already have in your possession or might be already using, they have a program called VoxBox. And it's just as magical as it sounds. They actually send you items from brands and retailers that you may or may not have tried, and this allows you to get a first-hand account of what you think of these products and tell other people. Now, I really like this because some of these brands are brands that they don't necessarily have in my direct area, so it really takes me outside of my box and it makes me so happy. Whenever you receive a VoxBox, it comes in the regular mail and it looks kind of like this. Look at that, Influencer. How cute, right? Each VoxBox is going to be a little bit different because they're all from different brands. Usually they are branded extremely beautifully. The packaging is very nice, and as you can see, this is the brand that I have received for this particular one. This is StriVectin, and it's going to be really interesting to see what they sent me. I'm excited because it looks like face masks, and well, let's face it, I love me a good Mask Monday. Or a mask moment, or just a face mask in general. Doing this one-handed, so let's see what happens. Yes, there are two different mask options in here. It looks like the Cloudberry Moisture Plumping Cream Mask, which is this fun orange sherbety color. And then also the Supergreens Soother Cooling Gel Mask, which looks a little bit like slime. But I love me a good slimy mask. Those usually feel so good on the skin. And then inside we have a little bit of information about how we're going to report for our influencer. So that's pretty cool. That's one of the things I love about this program. They allow you to give your true feedback and encourage you to share it with all of your audience in a variety of different ways. Now, we also have a little bit of information on the box about the different creams, but I'm going to get right to looking at these packages real quickly. This is the Multi-Action Cloudberry Moisturizer. It is 2.4 ounces, so that's a pretty decent amount. It has cloudberry, prickly pear, and hyaluronic acid. Love me a good mask moment with hyaluronic acid. It just leaves my skin feeling so good afterwards, and it looks beautiful. So there's that one, and then we also have this one right here, and this is the Multi-Action Supergreens Soother using celery, sprouts, and cannabis sativa seed oil. Okay, this should be interesting. This is supposed to be very calming. Again, 2.4 ounces. So I love a good celery mask. We'll see how this one compares. The first thing that we pull out is our little information card, and on the back it tells a little bit more about the masks themselves and how to use them. It also tells us how we're going to log back onto Influencer to find out if there's any tasks. I like this section because in addition to the tasks, it also has a little cheat sheet that has the ingredients listed and things like that a lot of times. So if you do have any sensitive skin issues, you can go and check it out before applying anything to your face. You always want to do that with any skincare that you receive or that you purchase because nobody wants to be walking around looking like a bee stung them and need that EpiPen. Nope. But let's get down to what we're really here for. Find out what this stuff looks like. The first one that we're going to pull out is going to be our green one, and as we open it, it is completely sealed, which is nice. Some companies fail to do that, and I don't like to use their products. A little bit of the stuff has stuck to the lid. It's nice bright green. Ooh, it smells very fresh. It moves very interestingly. Have you ever played with that old hair gel, like the old stuff? Okay, so the feel of it is, I was expecting it to be kind of sticky, but it's actually quite creamy and almost like a watery feel to it almost. I don't feel like it feels like I thought it would based on how it looks, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so I think that this is going to be one of those interesting ones to apply because I don't feel as though it's super thick like a lot of like mud masks. So I don't quite know how I'm going to react to that yet. So let's put this one away and check out the texture of the other one. The other one, of course, is that bright orange color, which I was immediately drawn to and thought was super cool. Just based on the product that's on the lid. Okay, this one feels more skincare-y than the other one did. The other one felt more like a water almost. This one feels like it has a little bit of oil to push around in it, and it feels very moisturizing. I like the fact that it continues to stay intact. It doesn't feel like it breaks down or fully absorbs. It's going to sit onto the skin and actually do what it's supposed to, which is pretty cool. And I think honestly, if I'm selecting which one I would like to try today, I think I would like to select this one because I feel like it's going to be more of what my skin needs today. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my hair, take off my makeup with a wet wipe, and see where this goes. It's going to be a journey, guys. It's going to be a journey. Okay, so my eyes instantly got tiny. Woo, good times. Now, to do any kind of mask, I do recommend getting one of these little tools right here. You can get them pretty much anywhere that sells beauty supplies. I actually got this one at Dollar Tree. It doesn't have to be an expensive applicator. You just need something that's going to smooth the product onto the skin so you don't waste as much. When you use your fingers, not only do you absorb it into your hands, but you also use twice as much product, basically. We're going to scrape off the cap first so we can get rid of it. And just start applying. Ooh, it feels good on the skin already. Now this is a little bit more sheer in appearance than some of the masks that I have used previously, but it feels really good. Okay. So far, so good. You can see it's going on extremely sheer, but it's not making any weird feelings, which is really good. You do not want your mask to instantly make your skin feel any type of way other than soothed and good. So far, so good. Now that we have applied, we leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes, so I'm gonna cut the camera and go do something, and then I'll be back. Okay, 20 minutes later, I am now about to wash this off of my face and give you my impressions of the process and the wear, as well as what I feel when it comes off. Now, it does recommend that you use a warm cloth. Here we go. Look at the steam. Can you see the steam? Here we go. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Oh my goodness. Coming off of the skin, as soon as it releases from the skin, you get this instantaneous feeling of just happiness. Okay, so this is the cleansed skin. It's looking pretty nice, actually. It feels very good. My skin feels nice and soft, and sometimes, you know how after you've worn makeup, even after you've taken it off, you can feel a little bit of texture on your skin. I feel none of that whatsoever. It just feels very soft and smooth. I'm loving this so far. I'm going to give it about 5 or 6 minutes to sit and just kind of see if anything else happens, and then I'll get back to you one more time. Okay, so the skin has been sitting for just a few moments. It's completely dry and it still feels and looks amazing. And I wanted to go back in and see what ingredients might have caused this wonderfulness that is my face right now. Right off the bat, I consulted the box and noticed that this is actually a hyaluronic serum, which made so much sense. I have a lot of good luck whenever I use products that have hyaluronic acid in them. They just bring out the glowiness in my skin, and it again knocks down any of that extra texture that might just be hanging on and gives me a little bit more of a smoothness. I look like I have a highlight on and I have no makeup whatsoever. It is amazing. I'm glowing literally from the inside. But there's a few other things that are in here. This is considered to be a cloudberry and prickly pear mask. So those two items are going to be your main things that are going to give it that lovely color. And then it has the hyaluronic acid as the third ingredient, which means that it is high up there on the ingredients that are put in here to really work on your skin. But more so, I wanted to check out a couple of other things. It says here that it actually uses a niacin and vitamin B3. I was kind of surprised to see this because typically whenever I think of niacin, I think of that warming effect that's used in like tingle lotions for tanning salons. Or niacin is also used in energy drinks to get that really big kick whenever you're going to the gym, like a super pump before you go and work out. This didn't do anything crazy, however, so seeing that was a little like, what? For me, but I do understand how it's supposed to plump and fill in those little fine lines and wrinkles and pores, and that's why they use that particular ingredient. So good job. Good job. Now, a couple of other things that I wanted to really focus on this or on the box also. It talks a little bit more about the smart science behind the product, and you can go into a full detail read if you do decide to check this product out. But basically it says that by using the cloudberry and the prickly pear, those are considered to be superfoods, which infuse a lot of amazingness into your skin, which I can honestly say I'm loving. So all in all, I am really impressed with this VoxBox and this particular product. I am going to continue using it over time, and if I have any weird feedback that wasn't in this video, I'll make sure to include it over on my Instagram, Bunny Plays Here. So thank you guys again for checking out today's video. Thank you for trying out a little mask moment with me, and for learning a little bit more about Influenster and their VoxBoxes. Now again, if you are interested in giving your feedback on any products that you already currently use or would like to potentially get a VoxBox, go over to influenster.com and check it out. You can upload reviews, you can upload photos, you can communicate with other people who are interested in the same things, and all in all, it's a pretty great program for you to check out. So thank you, Influenster, for sending me this wonderful VoxBox to try out, and I hope to see you guys in another video really soon. Bye guys!